There probably isn't anyone that knows this better
And I try to tell people what it is.
than Pat Scott.
I mean, they can't imagine. They think it's, just come and do some crafts and stuff.
And that's because for the last near decade, Pat's been the chief organizer of one of the biggest and most well-known Knoxville events.
But we have, over 20 crafts for the kids. We have over 400 trees. We have wreaths, and we have food, and we have festivities.
2022 is the latest edition of the nearly 3 decades of Fantasy of Trees. It's just something you have to see.
People start to get the idea when you start explaining all that, but it's really hard. And I think until you come, you can't understand what it is.
And at the core, it's a way to help children in East Tennessee. Every dime the event makes goes to help East Tennessee Children's Hospital, something Pat has been proud to be a part of.
Last year we hit our all-time high, which was $518,000. We had started from somewhere around $325,000, so each year, and this year we're hoping to really top that.
Pat's role is huge, making sure everything runs smoothly for thousands of volunteers and the nearly 60,000 people who come to the Knoxville Convention Center. But Pat would say her role is only a small part of something much bigger.
No, I would say I direct Fantasy of Trees, but honestly, I would say that I work for all these 10,000, is what we usually have every year, volunteers. Because what we do is we try to make what they need available to do their job. And so I kind of feel like my job is to, service them.
2022 will be Pat's last year in that role, making decisions for Fantasy of Trees. But she says the future encourages her.
Hopefully when a new era takes over and we get new ideas, it's always time for some new ideas and some different directions, and the world's changing, everything's changing, and I think it just gets better and better, and I think it's just going to be better and better.